Hi, beautiful souls. My name is Zaza, and today I wish to share a few words on the higher heart and the higher mind. Sometimes, dear ones, talk about higher heart, higher mind, and some are like, well, what do you mean by higher mind? What is the higher mind? What's the difference? So, this is how I see it, and this is how I know it to be, is that the lower mind or the normal mind is very much focused on the I, is very much focused on a linear path, a path that is very much past, now, future. And when we step into our higher mind, merging it with our higher heart, we see the path in a more spiral version. And that spiral is that opportunity which teaches us lessons. So we learn something and then we think, oh, I've learnt that now. But then what happens is it comes back again because everything is a spiral, and we get an opportunity to learn it again on a higher level. And we're like, oh, that's interesting. I'm now learning it on another level. And so life is much more, well, it's not much more, it's a spiral. So life when you've merged your higher heart and your higher mind, it's spiral. You are aware of the spiral. Okay, you're aware of that. You might not be aware of it before when you were existing from your lower mind, because you're so focused on yourself and you're focused on your linear path. But when you merge your higher mind, your higher heart, you realize, oh my gosh, everything is a spiral, and that this is how life works. And so in order for me to um, resolve things as and when they come up each time, is that you don't turn away. You're very discerning, and you take responsibility for whatever is coming up, and you embrace it, you celebrate it. You say, oh, well, my goodness, this thought's come up and it's come up before, and I accept you. I accept that this is what's coming up, and so that you can resolve it in that here and now. And when you do that, you create space in your mind, space in your heart, space to allow for miracles and magic and wonderment to birth from the timeless space of the now for you. But if you're holding on to things and keeping things dense and compressed within you and suppressing things, then you make everything very tight, restricted within your whole body, restricted within your supply of blood, restricted in your glands, your muscles, your joints, everything, because you're suppressing it into your physical body. So you must be aware that your higher heart, your higher mind is also about being awareness to the body consciousness and how the body is responding to how you are living and how you are being. So we get opportunities in life, we get opportunities every single day. And when we're focused on our higher purpose and we are focused on what's coming up for us in each moment, so like we're super aware, not aware to the point that we're like tense, but we're relaxed, we're calm, but we're aware, okay, aware, this has come up. We deal with things responsibly there and then. That's the higher heart and the higher mind together, working in unison. You deal with things as and when they come up, and you give yourself space to do that, because if you're not giving yourself sufficient space, you will not be able to address those things as they come up. Who knows how much of your space in your now you may need for a thought. If you have a very dense thought and it annoys you, and you must go, okay, I accept that this has come up. Well, okay, I'm taking a step back from this. I need to take another step back from this so that I can view it from a different standpoint. And they go, okay, I'm aware. I'm aware. Thank you for coming to my attention. And I accept that this is where I am right now. But you know what? This is not my preference. Now, what is my preference? And how might I work on my preference? So and then it might come up again, and then you just do the same thing. You just keep doing that until it becomes softer and softer and softer and softer until it dissipates and vanishes. And then you have that opportunity whether you want to revisit it or not. If you revisit it, you only stir it up again and create it, energize it, and then it comes back to the forefront, which gives you an opportunity again to go through that spiral, to cleanse it, and restore yourself to equilibrium. So the higher heart and the higher mind in unison is actually a really very beautiful gift that we are able to play with, that gives us space to be able to work on our highest purpose. Because when we're working on our highest purpose, we need a spacious mind, a mind that is calm and clear, so that we can innovate, so that we can co-create wonderful solutions and joyfulness here on this beautiful planet. And we are going to be much more effective in using our higher minds and our higher hearts together if we allow ourselves that space and that spaciousness to do so. So every time something arises to the surface, and even if it's not to your liking, celebrate. It's an opportunity for you to transcend it. It's an opportunity for you to go, okay, great. How can I move forwards from this? And how can I move forwards with this with grace and ease? It's like last week when I had this crazy person drive into my car and almost take my arm off, and I was fine. At first I went into that sort of space of victimhood, which happens when you're in the lower mind state, thinking about yourself and everything else. But when you are actually seeing it from a bigger picture and from a higher standpoint and a different perspective, and seeing everything as one, you're like, oh, easy. I forgive you. I let go. I don't carry that. I'm not carrying that. Why would you want to carry that and hold that in your mind, so that then later on, when that spiral comes round, you have to then resolve it, and then you have to resolve it, and you have to resolve it until it's completely gone. So it's best just to do it there and then, especially nowadays. Do it there and then. And your higher mind and your higher heart will always assist you to do that. So that is my share for today. I send you great love and joy. And my name is Zaza. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you feel called to do so. Peace.